Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Andy from Vanlife Adventures. So this week I'm talking about winter essentials. It's what I brought from last year and what I'm going to take you through to this year. So I'm going to start off with the cooking side, and it is this, the Coleman stove. It's a petrol one. It doesn't run on gas. And basically, this is the stove here. Like I say, it runs on the unleaded fuel. It's about just under a litre of fuel what's in one of these. You pump it up to create the pressure, turn it on, light it, and it's away. It's a great bit of kit, and I like these because these come into their own when it's winter time. You can use them all year round, don't get me wrong, but winter time it's the one for me. I like to use this because I've used the portable gas ones before now with the canisters. They start getting frozen, the low pressure starts reducing, you don't get all the fuel out of them, and they're just a farce, a bit of a faff. Great for summer, but when it comes to winter, it's a no-go for me, so that's why I have one of these. And it's just a good for thing. It kicks out loads of heat. It'll boil a kettle in half the time what the gas will, because it's just permanently on there, and it does what it needs to do. The things on these I found over the years, because I've had one of these for many years now, is the pump can go on them eventually. It's just like a rubber seal what you pump it with. I like to put olive oil on that and keep it lubricated, so it just needs to last longer. And this little bar, because that's going under heat, something goes inside and they go. But these parts you can get anywhere. You can get the parts on all your selling sites, and they're not dear to fix. Once you've got one of these, they are easy to fix. Anybody can do it. It's pretty easy. I've fixed one of these many a times, and it works. So that is basically the petrol stove. It's a must. If you've never seen one of these before, check it out. They are worth it. It's not sponsored ad or anything like that. I just think they're a good bit of kit when it comes to winter, just for cooking, whatever. I've had this burning for hours with a chip pan on and other stuff, and it just does it. It's just great, and it's great on fuel. Obviously, price of fuel is going up a bit, but these slides have dropped down, so you've got probably might get a bit more expensive now towards the gas canisters, but at a day you're getting the heat out of it where you don't with the gas. So that is the Coleman 553 stove, petrol stove, and I will put all the link in the description so you can see that on the website and make your mind up if you like to see one of them. The next thing I'm going to show you is lighting. Obviously it's going dark early now, and if you want to go out and you've got pets and stuff like that, and you want to take the dog out for a walk and stuff like that, it's back onto lighting, and I've got two different lights here, and it's the Ridge Monkey. Everybody knows it back for the cooking, but for lighting and other gear, Ridge Monkey have come into their own a bit, and it's a good bit of kit. They've obviously originally did this for like the fishing scene and stuff like that, Ridge Monkey, if you didn't know that, and I've had one of these for a good couple of years now. They do this model and they do a bigger version, but I went for this one. I think it's a great bit of kit. It's got 3 different beams on it, on white, and it's got the green beams, and it's also got, there's the green, different ones, and the light, and then they've got the charging. It tells you how much charge, because it's a USB charger one, so it tells you how much power you've got in it. So I think that's a good bit of thing. And when it's on your head, it turns, so no matter which way you have it, you've got an on and off button each side, so it doesn't matter which way you just throw it on, it's on the right way, if you will. So that's a good bit of thing. Like I said, not sponsored ad this, it's just I've had this for a good couple of years, and I think they're brilliant. It's fully waterproof pretty much, and it's so robust, and it's a good bit of kit. So that's that head torch, and I do recommend, if you're out for a head torch, do check out one of these, because they are a good bit of kit. And then onto the Ridge Monkey. I've shown this on a previous vlog. Is my strip light. Same again, it's got the LEDs to say how much charge it's got. It's got a remote, so when I'm in bed, I normally use this in the night time when I'm watching TV or whatever. I just chuck it up somewhere. It's got a magnetic strip. It'll click to my van with the metal anyway, and it's got different settings here for the red, the white and the green. It's up and down, so you can have it from high, dim, right down to the low. If you're on quite low, I normally do on the green, it just gives it a nice amber feeling here, or even the red, and it just lasts for ages. I'll have this on for at least 5 days, using it from, like, let's say it goes dark at 5 till about 10 o'clock, half 10, 11 o'clock. every night, and I'll get about 5 days full charge out of that. Yeah, like, it does last for a good while, especially on the low. When you start getting higher, then obviously it's going to start reducing it down. Probably gets about 3 days out of it. But like I say, it just charges up back through the USB within an hour and a half, couple of hours to charge, and it's fully charged again. You know, and it lasts ages again. So instead of messing about using my lights on my van lights on the leisures, I just use this. Just saves power on the leisures, especially if it's a dull, damp day and I'm not getting the solar the same. Obviously I've got the DC to DC to charge the battery, but it just saves power. And then I've also got, I got this last year, and I got it as a bit of a whim, just to try really, and it's a car electric blanket, 12-volt electric blanket, and they've advertised it. You see a woman there or a gent on there on front seat with his blanket all plugged into the cigarette lighter. I thought I'll try one of them, see what if they're any good. For about 15 quid or something, it wasn't a lot. And I've had it on my bed. So you just see it there. It's just a checkout blanket. It's got checks on it. It's got all the little electric bits in it, and it comes with its settings here. I've got it on now, and it's 12 volt to 24 volt. It says on the thing, and like I say, it's got 3 settings for times. The bottom one is your time for how long you want it on, and then the top one is for how hot you want it. So you've got I think times is 60 minutes, 45 minutes and 30 minutes on the time, and then obviously your temperature is hot, medium or lukewarm. I find the hot being 12 volt stroke 24 volt. If you've got your one at home electric blanket, I'd probably say it's on the number 2 setting, so it's not mega hot, but it's the medium, and I think the medium's pretty hot for being a 12 volt one, and it's using about 7-8 watts at the moment on that, but I am on full watts at the moment, and it will drop down. The last time I had it on, it went down to 2. Now I've got it on there. It's been on a bit now. I can feel that coming through the electric now, and that's fine. In winter time, just takes that chill off. I normally have it on top of it. I've got it under at the moment because it's been summer, but I will put that back over the top of me memory foam mattress I've got there. It just takes the chill off. It's a bit of kit, and then after that I use the old electric water bottle, the water bottle. If I don't want to use the blanket, I've just got that. If it's really cold night in the van, I'm thinking if I'm a bit cold, bottle of kettle water. Everybody's got these one at home, and you know if you've probably used one, it's a great bit of kit. It keeps you warm, doesn't it? So that's pretty much that. And then I bought a pillowcase really. I found this on another channel. Just going to get a nice big fluffy blanket, and I'm going to stuff it in there, and it's just a pillow when I want it to be a pillow, but then inside it'll be a blanket. So if I am a bit cold or just want to throw something over me like a fleece blanket, I will, and I'm exactly what I'm going to do is just stuff it in there, make it into a pillow. It's just a good little space saver tip, and I seen it, I thought I'm going to do that, so I thought I'm going to get a pillow. I thought I'll get a YouTube one, why not? And I'm just stuff it with a fleece blanket in there, and then like I say, if I need a little blanket or I'm just sat here watching TV and if I want to cover myself up a bit, I can. I'll just pull it out of that and jobs are good and ding dang do. So yeah, that's all my little essentials I found last year. Obviously I've got the diesel heater I have on in winter. Everybody's got one. I do have the Chinese built all-in-one with the tank built in. I've had mixed reviews, but touch wood, it's never let me down. I used it other week on her site. First time this year, I clicked the button on here as the remote, flicked it on, and it started first time. Not a drama. I regularly I burnt the fuel off quite a bit last year, so it had a bit of diesel in it. So I don't like to run them dry, so I put fresh diesel in this time, so I knew it was all nice and fresh. I think that's a big part because obviously within 6 months they do say diesel can go old and it starts deteriorating. Unless that's true, I don't know. I'm sure you critics or keyboard warriors will tell me yes or no if that's right or not. That'd be great if you can. And yeah, it does what I need it to do. Let me know what you use in winter and what you like to use, or your little home comforts or things like that, or what you find good for cooking. I'd like to hear from yourself because it might be something that you use and I think that sounds really good. I do like that. I do want to get one of the cob stoves. I've seen a few people use them this year on the festivals and stuff like that. I think they're a game changer for winter. There's something I do want to look into this year, purchase myself, because they do look really good, is the old cob. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up here, and it's been nice to see you all, or you see me, should I say, and I'll see you on the next one. So please like and subscribe, and happy adventures wherever you get to. Bye for now.